Welcome back to the New Jersey Morning Show. Joining us now is one of the upcoming singers in the Passaic Valley Firemen's Parade, Kimberly Fox. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So Kim, tell us about the event. What can we expect?
Oh my God, it's out of this world. If you have kids, if you need to get in the Christmas spirit, this is where you need to be. There are police, firemen, New Jersey, New York, emergency medical organizations. There's bagpipers, bands, choirs, all kinds of lit local business trucks, and of course the famous, lovely, generous, wonderful Salamone family who have those really big trucks fully lit in Christmas lights, and there's tons of fire trucks. It's a parade, and this is a premier parade in New Jersey, excuse me. And the most exciting thing about it is the Santa and Mrs. Claus at the end. And there's also DJs. I've been working with one, Anthony Moriello. I want to shout him out. He's been a godsend. And it's just a high energy, loving community. And everybody should come out, but carpool. I strongly suggest you carpool.
Yeah, what are you going to be singing, and how did you get involved in this?
So I can't say exactly what I'm going to be singing. It's a custom mix. I'll just say one of the things you'll hear me sing is Santa Baby, and that's it. And how did I get involved? Well, honestly, I've been very active in the community, and I'm known in the area. And so I was contacted by the fire departments, and they gave me the honor of leading the parade. And so I was completely honored, flattered, and super excited to get this done. So that's how I got involved. I was asked.
That's so
sounds fun.
incredible.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
and listen,
my own float.
oh wow.
Yeah.
So I know you
Yeah.
can't tell us what you're going to be singing, but can you tell us what the preparation looked like for this performance?
Well, so I have a trumpet. I've added a trombone. I've added a saxophone, and I have my percussion guy. So we've been collaborating, trying to get this just right. Then now I have a DJ who was set up with that gentleman I mentioned before, so that I would be handled with the sound and the monitoring systems. And then there is the looping of the music that has to be cut just right, so that no matter where I go on the parade route, it will be heard. The whole performance should be heard by that route, or at least most of it. Because if you continuously sing different songs, not everybody will get a piece of what you were giving. So you have to really cut it down, and it's been weeks of preparation, weeks and weeks and weeks. But I'm super excited.
Yeah, we're seeing some of the video here. What are you most excited to see during the parade?
Me? Well, because I'll be leading, I love to see the children, and I love to see the gifts. What we try to do is we encourage everybody to bring an unwrapped toy or gift for the children at the local children's hospital. And let me tell you, when these heroes go in there and unload these toys, I'm gonna cry. It is the most priceless thing to watch. And I've seen the photos, and I've seen some video footage of that. And that right there enough was for me to jump onto this project with my bells ringing, literally.
That's what it's all about. Yeah.
It's all about the kids. It really is. To see it, like, brings us back to our childhood. And I've been on the viewing end of it, but I've never been on the float for the Christmas parade. And so that's what I think will keep me going, because it's a very long route. You know, we're leaving Little Falls, and we're going through West Patterson, Woodland Park, that's the new name. And we're coming to my hometown of Totowa Borough. And I honestly just can't wait to get to the boulevard. Totowa Union Boulevard, it ends shortly after on Cruise Street. And Union Boulevard is really my people. That's my heart. It's my home. And everybody should go to Murph's and get a drink. All the local restaurants are going to be open. So call, and maybe they could take a reservation. It's just a community of love and patriotism and spirit and Christmas. And it's just going to be beautiful. Wait till you see how it's decorated. You know, these people put their heart and soul into our community, and I am so lucky
like
to be raised here. Yeah.
It sounds like an absolutely incredible event.
You should come.
Where can folks find out more about the Passaic Valley Firemen's Parade? I'm going to assume it's free and open to the public, so it's not a ticketed event. But where do we go to find out? Where do we stand? How do we get in? Things like that.
Yeah. So absolutely free. Everyone is welcome. The more, the merrier. You have options all over the place. You could do the Little Falls options like Patterson Ave. You could do Woodland Park, McBride Ave, which runs all the way to the Hillary Street Bridge. And that's where we come over and enter into Totowa. And you could learn more if you find our pages on Facebook or Instagram. Just put in Totowa, West Patterson, Little Falls, Fireman Parade, and 2023, boom, and it'll come up. And there'll be a plethora of information and videos and pictures so that you can get an idea of what you're going to see. And it will not disappoint. Wait till you see the performers. It's going to be great.
Oh, looking forward to it. Kimberly Fox, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Break a leg. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Love
She's
it.
so cute. She's
ball
so
of
excited.
energy.
Yes.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see
That's
what
a great. That's a long. I didn't realize
That's
three
a long
towns.
parade.
That's a long parade.
So you can hop on at any point in the parade and see it. That's really cool.
That's great for the kids.
That's a great
Absolutely.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christina's like, I might be driving up.
I know, seriously. Let's take a ride. Why not? So listen, Aldi, with 60 locations throughout New Jersey, will be cutting food prices up to 50%.
Wow.
50 on more than 70 popular Thanksgiving food items. The sale started November 1st, is going right through the end of the year. And those items include seasonal favorites like your gravy, potatoes, green beans, cranberries, pumpkin pie, as well as some staples like butter and flour.
That's amazing. Considering
brilliant.
what grocery prices have been, I mean, that is a godsend for folks. Yeah, absolutely.
So I actually went there a couple weekends ago to see what they had, and it was significantly priced, much lower than it typically is. Their turkeys, I will say, were not part of that sale, so that's kind of a caveat, but still significantly cheaper than, some of the food stores that are around here.
Yeah.
ShopRite's still doing their, if you're buying, a turkey for Thanksgiving, you still have to spend like $400 or something beforehand. So
that's like over the course of the year.
That's over the course of a year. But if you,
which depends. I mean,
it depends.
I probably spend $400 a month on groceries.
Yeah, same.
I buy a lot of food. I cook a lot, so I mean.
So there are some deals out there.
Yeah,
But Aldi seems to have the best one so far with 50% off, and that goes past Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's amazing that it goes through the end of the year. So
that's great.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely, especially for a family on a budget. I mean, even though
100%.
those are holiday staples, but I still feel like they're staples for the season.
Christmas
just
and all
whatever.
Of that. Yeah, for
absolutely,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Guys, you can watch more good stuff on New Jersey anytime on your Roku or Fire TV, and of course on any device at ONNJ.com.